Hello, in this video I'm going to demonstrate the task 3, which is understanding the life of a package in the internet using Cisco Packet Tracer. See the question. We have to create this topology which contains a host and 2 routers and 1 DNS server and 1 more web server. Open the browser and access the web server using site name, not using IP, and answer the following for each packet. See, does the number of packets traversed in the network change with a second invocation of web request? Let's see. Simulating it. This is the topology we need to create. One PC, 2 routers and 2 servers. They have given IP addresses for all components, and the routing tables are also given here. Let's see how we can do that. So one PC we need, select PC, and 2 routers and 2 servers we need. One is web server and one more is DNS server. Let's connect all this through wires. I'll select the basic type of which takes cage if we are connecting to different component or same component. Again here router has 2, so if we try to connect this to the next server, we'll get an error. Cable cannot be connected to that port. So we have to add one more port to this router, as we did in the last video, task 2. So click on that router and first turn off the router. Here is the power off button. Let me zoom in. Click it. So now it's turned off. I'll choose this module which has an extra Ethernet Ethernet port. Drag and drop this, or you can just drag from here also. Now again turn it on, close it off. Now you can see that there are 3 ports. Ethernet 0/0/0 is added now. So now we can connect this. We are not getting error. Let me rename this as DNS. And this. Let's configure the IP. I have already given the IP in the PDF, and just go with it. Click on PC, desktop, and then IP config, and the PC IP is 10.10.1.1, and the default gateway is 10.10.1.2, and the DNS is 192.168.1. Close it off. For the DNS server, this IP config, and the IP is 192.168.1.2. Click on subnet mask, it will get filled by itself, and the default gateway is 192.168.1.1. and for web server, desk IP config, and the IP is 192.168.2.2, and the gateway is 192.168. Close it. And for router 0, 0/0 10.10.1.2 and for 0/1 10.10.2.1. Here we will get an error and it's overlapping with the subnet mask. So let's change the subnet mask of this port so that we will get rid of that. 255.255. 250. Now 10.10.2.1. We are not getting it. Don't forget to turn on the port status on. Turned on here as for the router. Config 0/0 10.10.2.2. Turn it on 0/1 192.168. Which is the gateway for DNS server, and Ethernet is 0/0/0 192.168.2. And turn it on. So I have turned on the port for this. Now let's configure this routing. So for this router 192.168.1.0 destination 255.255, and the next hop would be 10.10.2.2. Add it. It's not get inconsistent address and mask. Why it's saying that? One dot zero it should be. And one more destination network is 2.0. Add it and then close it. And for the router one, static and the network 10.10.1.0 255.255 and the next 10.10.2.1. Add it, get add, close it. Now what we need to do is for the DNS server we need to give the domain name. So go to services. In the DNS name can give google.com, whatever you can give here. Type is a record and the address we should give the IP address of the web server. So we have given IP address as 192.168.2.2 for so I'm just entering that and click on add. Now it gets added, and don't forget to turn on this DNS service. Turn it on and close it. And in the web server, in the services, here also you need to turn on the DNS service, otherwise it won't work. And in the HTTP you can change the index.html. You can observe the change. Just add some headers. I'll just add here welcome to my channel. Maybe it's We can center it so that looks good. Plus, click on save. Yes. Make sure you have turned the DNS on, and that's it. Now let's see if we can get the put Google chat. So what I did is click on PC, and in the desktop tab go to browser. Let me do that again. Click on PC. Here in the desktop you can see web browser. Click on that and type in whatever domain name you have given. Here I have given google.com, so I'm giving that, and click on go. Now let's see the simulation. I'll just increase the speed. And one more thing, what the said is apply the filters on it to capture the following protocols: TCP, ARP, and DNS, HTTP. We need to set it. So edit filters. Now first I'll show all none. So now it's showing none. Edit filters. ARP we need, and DNS we need, and HTTP, and one more is TCP. Where is okay? Here's the HTTP and TCP is here. So click TCP, HTTP, and ARP DNS checkboxes. Close it. Now you can see that four protocols are filtered out. Now click on play. Now we can see address resolution protocol is also observed, but in the next subsequent invocation of the query it won't be available because already the IP address will be resolved. Let's see if we get back the web page. Yes, we got back the web page what we have changed in the web server. And you can see that the time taken was 1.9.3. So for the first time it took 1.9 seconds, and they have said so open the browser and access. We have accessed google.com without using IP address, using the site name as DNS, ARP, HTTP, and TCP. Source IP, destination IP, we need to see. Okay, let me click on any of this. Let me take ARP. I clicked on different one. Okay, ARP. Outbound. Here you can see source MAC, source IP, everything. Let's IP, target IP, source IP, and source MAC, target MAC. All the address we can able to get in this outbound PDU details. And similarly, if you click on any HTTP, go to outbound. Here also you can see that IP, destination IP, source IP, and it's visible nicely. Destination IP 10.10.1.1 and source IP, TCP, outbound PDU details, destination IP, MAC addresses not available, ports, and I'm resetting and close it and request one more time. Google.com and just minimize it and play. Now you can observe that ARP protocol can't be seen because already the addresses has been resolved in this network. So let's see if we get back the so we got the web page back. Now within no time it reached and we are able to retrieve the web page back. It's because already the DNS server has saved the web server IP address and the name of the domain in its cache. So it's able to get that IP address faster. That's the reason we are not able to see the ARP as well as we are able to get the result fast. I'm closing it, and if you want you can just put the PDU packet from here to here and see the simulation if it's successful or not. In progress. It's failed for the first time, and let's see the simulation again. It failed. Reset and simulate with successful, it said. We put okay, within no time it's just reaching back destination DNS server. Let's see. Failed and then successful was the destination. So done. Take the screenshot when you have those packets here and calculate the time first time you in how much time you can get the web page back into your PC, and for the second invocation of the query how much time it take. So analyze it. Thank you for watching.